All right, this is John Brabs from RunMichigan.com. I'm talking to Roman. How do you pronounce your last name?
Krzyzanowski.
Okay. And he was the Masters winner out here today at the Jingle Bell, and it was about 4 weeks ago. He just did a...
4 weeks ago, Ironman Florida, down in Panama City, Florida, correct.
So how'd the race go for you today?
The race went very well today. I knew it was a little slick out there, but I ran the course, knew it. This race always brings good high school kids, fast people. It's good to be running with some fast people, and it was a good race for me, and I think it was a good race for everyone else out there too.
And I mean, how does it feel when you just did an Ironman 4 weeks ago to be out running a 5K
your
now?
Hamstrings, like me, my hamstrings are very ginger. I just have to make sure they're warmed up. Actually, I rode the bike for 2 hours today to make sure I had all the blood flowing and everything was working. I stretched out, made sure everything was working properly because I knew I was going to be working hard today. But yeah, you got to be cautious. You got to come in warmed up and get ready to go.
And what do you think of that first mile out here? I know it's always quick.
It was quick. I looked down at my watch. It's like 5:07. I was running with a high school kid. So, oh, it's 5:07. We're doing great. Hey, I appreciate it. But yeah, that was a fast mile. It's good. It's good.
And then you get to run out there on the dirt road for a little bit.
Yes, I was glad today was above freezing, so there was no frozen puddles. So it was very nice. It was a good change of pavement then.
And then when you turn off of the dirt road, you get the nice little downhill stretch.
Yeah, exactly. Down on Hines Drive. I live fairly close to here, so I'm very familiar with the course.
And then when you flip on, you get to flip down here. You get to come out onto the tracks. That's always fun.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, very soft gravel. You know, you're close to the finish line, so you kind of put everything you got into it. And I knew Scott was behind me. I can hear him huffing and puffing, but I went as hard as I could to get all the way to the finish line. It's a good run.
That's awesome. And what does it take to do a full Ironman like that? I mean, it's got to take a lot of time, doesn't it?
It does take a lot of time. It takes a lot of consistent and frequent training, consistency on the bike, consistency in the run, doing it day in and day out, building up to your endurance to be able to go that far. I mean, we trained probably 10, 11 months leading up to this Ironman, so consistent and frequent training definitely gets you to the finish line.
And how was the time for you down there then?
My PR is 9:56. This year I had a PR in the bike, but my run kind of slowed down. It was very warm and sunny down there, so I did a 10:05, which is about 140th out of 3,100. So I'm not disappointed, but I know I can do better, but I'm happy.
All right. I mean, and that's how does it feel to go from like here at that time of the year where it's not. I mean, it's not too bad, but it's not as warm as it is in Florida.
It's challenging. I do spend a lot of time training indoors to keep acclimated to the heat because I know I'm going to be going in a warmer weather race. So I spend some time acclimating, training indoors, spending some time in the steam room, keeping your body temperature acclimated to warm weather. Yes.
And how is it swimming? You swim in the ocean, right?
Yeah, we swam in the Gulf, yes.
Okay.
Actually, there are advantages. You're a little more buoyant because of the salt water. We do 2 loops, so you only go about half mile out. So it's not too treacherous, but this year they had squalls, so a lot of people did get seasick. Some of my teammates did get some seasickness, but they all recovered and were able to complete the race, so that's good.
And who are some of the people you train with to help you out?
Actually, I'm the head triathlon coach at Lifetime Fitness.
Oh, okay.
So we had 14 competitors go down to the race. All of them finished. All of them finished in the proper time before midnight, so it was great. Great accomplishment.
Sweet.
A lot of first timers too, so it's a great accomplishment.
Well, that's got to be fun then to have a bunch of people down there with you too.
Absolutely. It was a great time when you have a big group like that. We have a good time, yes.
All right, Roman. Well, congratulations on the win today, and congratulations on another Ironman. So.
I greatly appreciate it. That was number 20 for me.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
I appreciate it.